Now, more than 1 million Scots have hearing problems, ranging from mild loss through to profound. At a time when being able to access the most up-to-date information is crucial, the deaf community say they're finding this a real challenge. Courtney Cameron reports.
Stephen is deaf and is also registered blind. He's a dad of two who's used to his daily routine. But due to the coronavirus outbreak, he told us via an interpreter his life has been turned upside down.
I know what shops I go to, I know what food I buy from those shops, and that's all completely disrupted. I've had to find a whole new alternative. I'm suddenly using the internet and things online in the way that I wouldn't before. I can't go out and drive to the shop. I can't observe social distancing.
Stephen says he's lucky to have his children who can help keep him informed.
It's absolutely appalling, absolutely rubbish, the lack of information in comparison to the hearing community. If you can hear in English, great, you've got all this information. But as a deaf BSL user, you've got practically nothing.
There's a public duty to promote and support British Sign Language in Scotland. An interpreter stands 2 metres behind the First Minister every day during her briefings. But staff at the Forth Valley Sensory Centre in Camlin say it's not enough.
And we have several groups a week where people get together, they chat to one another using British Sign Language, and it gets people out of the house and away from being socially isolated. But of course, now in this current situation, people are very socially isolated. A lack of adequate communication can leave people feeling vulnerable and confused.
Due to social distancing, deaf people are turning to video interpreters to help with daily tasks. Contact Scotland provides a 24-hour service and can also assist with phone calls to the NHS.
Hi, it's for my daughter Karen. She has tonsillitis, but now she's saying the left side of her neck is sore.
Deaf people download the app on their phone, they press a button and it goes through to the interpreter. They'll give the interpreter the number of who they want to call. We then call them and then we take the message and we sign it in real time. We've had loads of people, obviously, with the difficulties of COVID using it. And so our call volumes jumped by about 1,000 calls in a month.
Deaf charities say it's important the public remember now more than ever that deafness is a hidden disability.
Even with the use of face masks, it makes it much harder for many of us to lip read. Or even, it just muffles the noise that people make when they're speaking. 2 metres is much further away than a hearing aid can work.
They say if the public learned even the smallest bit of British Sign Language, it would go a long way. Courtney Cameron, STV News, Larbert.